Hello everybody, I hope everyone's having a great evening. Tonight in this video we're going to be discussing the routing number for Pacific Western Bank. If you guys aren't really too familiar, PacWest Bancorp is a bank holding company and it's based in Los Angeles, California. So just to give you guys a little brief update on what PacWest is if you're not sure, because I know not everyone is from California. So briefly, what a routing number is it's a 9-digit number that identifies a particular bank. Some routing numbers are different for the same bank, and sometimes routing numbers can change. So just be sure to check the video description for a website link. And then your routing number is going to be based off which state you open the bank account in and not which state that you live in currently. So that's just important to know, especially for banks that are kind of based all over the US. You want to make sure you're getting the correct routing number. So there's 3 different ways that I know how to find a routing number. The first way is going to be to just find it on the bank website. So this can, like I said, sometimes the routing numbers change, so you just want to make sure that you're getting the correct one. I just went to Google and I Googled PacWest routing number. So this is actually a website, US bank locations, and it always has the routing numbers for different banks listed on it. So I'm just going to go ahead and click here. So this tells you Pacific Western Bank, and then it tells you the different routing numbers for the different Pacific Western banks. So you could see these all listed here. And then I like this too. It kind of tells you also where the routing number will be on this particular check. And that's going to be the second thing that we're talking about. But this is the description link that I was talking about earlier in the video, just so you guys know. You can go there and that is where you will find all the different routing numbers for PacWest Bank. Okay, so we are going to move on and talk about the second way that I know how to find a routing number. So this is just a paper check, and I'm going to zoom out so you guys can see better. So this is a paper check, just standard, not from any particular bank. This is just what it will look like. So this is the second way to find the routing number. Just be sure to check the bottom left. That's normally where your routing number is going to be, and check for the 9-digit number. Since the routing number is sometimes in the middle of the check and not the left, it depends on the bank. You just want to make sure you're getting the correct one. So in this case, this would be your routing number, this would be your account number, this would be your check number. This top right, that would be your check number as well. So, like I said, that's not the case with every bank, but with PacWest Bank, that is definitely going to be where it's located on the check. So we are going to go ahead and I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see. And we're actually going to go straight to the PacWest mobile banking website, where you log in, because that's where I'm going to find, or that's where I'm going to show you guys how to find a routing number the third way that I know. So third way to find a routing number is to go to the website and log into your account. So this is the video description link up top. That is the website for Pacific Western Bank, where you could log in, do your online banking, all that good stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and click on sign in. So let's just say it's business e-banking, or actually let's go to consumer e-banking. It could be either one. They're both going to take you to the same kind of looking screen almost. Okay, so you would put in your user ID, continue, put in your password. After you're all logged in, you would go to your transaction history and look for checks. Then you can click on the check number and an image of the check should pop up. Almost always does. And this is kind of cool because it's going to be all the checks that you wrote or someone else on your account wrote. And then you could see for yourself on that actual check that you wrote out where the routing number is. So that's kind of cool. So do you guys have another way to find a routing number for your bank? If so, please leave me a comment. These are the only ways that I know how to find the routing number for PacWest Bank, but be sure to check the video description for more information. I'm sorry, my cat wants to go and she wants to lay on my phone. She's begging for attention. Okay, so very briefly, some general information on why you would need a routing number if you're kind of watching this video and thinking, well, why would I need that? Some very important things you would need a routing number for are things like direct deposit for your job, auto payments that you have every month, like I do for health insurance, car insurance, automatic car loan payments, all that good stuff would require a routing number. So it's super important really to know what your routing number is. and to make sure that you're getting the correct one. So I thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I hope you all found it useful. Have a great night, guys.